Hello everybody and welcome back to Evil Genius 2, well, domination. So today I'm kind of thinking about changing things around a little bit in the base. I'm feeling like it might be quite nice to move this locker room about because it's not very nice looking compared to like this one, and they're all like out of line with each other. So I'm thinking what I might do over here. I know I'm still kind of deciding on things, but I'm thinking I might turn this into like an actual bedroom and then put another locker room to the side of it. That way the locker rooms are not like trying to be opposite each other at all. I'll say, just don't like that. It's very annoying. Other thing that we need to do today, our power is on 0, so we need to get some power generation. And I'm considering now making some changes to this area here because I've now got this perfect area coming all the way up to here where I could be completely changing it around and making it into a really cool trap corridor. I could make them go all the way up to here and back round before they get into this door. I could make them go a long way. And that would give me a lot of room for a lot of traps. This entire thing could be for traps. So I'm really excited about getting that done. But let's make a start with the room over here, I think. And also let's have a look at the power room. The power room is a bit of a mess right now. We're just waiting for money. So let's start with the world stage then and see how we're doing over here. So we need to get rid of some heat here quite badly. Over here we're kind of good for heat. We got 14 heat. We could definitely do a 3-minute scheme. What happened there? My scheme disappeared. It went away. Oh, that one will do. Okay, this one here we have 16 heat, so I definitely think we can make some money off of this one. Is there a shorter one? And that one has actually gone into lockdown. Oh dearie me, that's not good. Oh dearie me. So we've got another 3 minutes in lockdown over there. Alright, well I clearly didn't check it in nearly enough time. I'm going to have a look at my optionals, just see if anything particularly... No. Okay. Construct more lockers. Gosh, we've got to put another 7 in, have we? Maybe I should do an even bigger locker room next door to... Maybe that's what I should do, actually. I've got an idea about what I want to do downstairs. Yeah, so we're getting right up towards the 10,000 we need. I don't believe we've got any heat, and I don't believe we've got any dudes come into the base at the moment.
Not enough gold to complete
That's
this
fine.
construction.
Eventually I want this all full of these lovely upgraded ones rather than these little tiny little weenie ones. However, the tiny weenie ones, I'm not going to get rid of them because the base just needs the power. So this is going to have to stay a bit ugly for a little while longer while I save up some pennies. And then once we get another 10 grand, I think we don't have any research going right now, which is terrible. I'm always doing this. But I might start researching those new doors, or maybe something to help with the heat on the global operations, or maybe we'll start on traps. I really don't know. I think a fan trap would be really cool. I'm just not sure. Okay, so how much signal strength? We've got 2 signal strength right now, which I think I was trying to work towards at the end of last episode. So a scheme has succeeded. But I think I also need to do some scouting. So, which one succeeded? Here, was it? Yes. So what we're going to have to do over here is bring down the heat a little. And over here we also need to bring down the heat a little. That won't do it. So those two we both need to bring down the heat. This one's come out of lockdown. So we could get some gold in from that one, which would maybe be, in 3 minutes, enough to start me some research. Or in fact, I could start the research now and then save up again for other stuff. So, I want fan cold, poison darts, or pinball bumper. I'm going to go with fan, I think.
Research has begun.
I want traps for this trap corridor. And I'm going to show you my sort of plan for it as well, I think. Oh, their
Not
TV's
enough gold
in.
to complete this
Oh,
construction.
wonderful. That's so good. That's fantastic. I'm very happy. Oh, we have 18 powered, so they also built my new power thing. Yay, I can turn the prison back on. I don't like having things turned off, if I can help it. But yeah, we're going to continue to work on all of that. I do think they need another bedroom, though. I think they desperately need... And I think I'm going to put another locker room in. I'm actually going to keep them at...
Research has been paused.
I want to put a door on them. So yeah, I'm going to keep them at 4 wide. I think that's a good thing. And I'm going to put... back. Another 4x18
Not
there.
enough gold to complete this construction.
And then I'm going to move these lockers into this one. I'm going to move all of these lockers back to where they should be. Against the wall. And then I can pop a door on the front of them as well. I like doors. It just makes things look neater when there's a door. I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
To support your current minion count.
There will be. They're just moving them.
Research has been paused.
Capacity is down to 88. No, that's just because they're moving the lockers around, and then we will have lots more lockers, and then I will have much more minions. And then I'll be able to do even more diabolical schemes, and it'll be awesome. But yeah, I like just having locker rooms or whatever, because when you try to put lockers in the bedrooms, it just gets really annoying. So let's go back into edit. I'm going to start moving these lockers from this room into here. Because I'm just getting annoyed and I just don't like the way they look. I don't think we should have any trouble with any agents coming in, but why? I don't know. We've been very lucky for a long time on that, so we'll have to see.
Research has resumed.
Okay, then I can turn that into a bedroom, because I noticed a lot of people...
If you want more minions.
I mean, it seems like there's beds to spare, but at the same time, they do seem to be a lot of them with like beds above them. And lots of them with, like, food needs. So, I'm not really sure. They seem to have everything they need. But I'll just put another little bedroom in here just to
Not enough
make
gold
absolutely
to complete
sure.
This construction.
That's already 4. So, I'll make it just a little room like that. And I'll just do that. And I'll just do that. And I'll put a little door on it. Okay, apparently not. We'll just get them to dig it and make it better.
Your scientists.
Hey, fan traps! Yay! We've got no money to do any more research though. Sorry guys. They're so quick at their research and so good. But I just have so many minions to pay wages for and stuff, and not enough diabolical schemes, clearly. So how are we doing for our diabolical schemes right now? I know there's some people that really don't like this world map. But that's kind of your economy, isn't it? That's the side of evil genius that I don't know. It's the side of the game where you actually have to do something to bring money in, and I feel that's a reasonable balance to do that. Okay, let's get some minions in here to bring that heat down. The only thing I would love a bit more though would be if these like dots that show you, I'd love them to be just a touch bigger or brighter or a bit easier to see, because you can see there's a 3/4 done project there. There's a project there that's just started. There's a project there. But we don't have a project over here. Oh no, we do have a project there, but it's there, and there. Okay, yeah. We've got projects everywhere. Wonderful. And we've got 10 grand now again while I was messing around with all that. So let's go... let's not be in build mode, actually. Let's go get some more research done. Let's research bumpers, I reckon.
Research has begun.
I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use, but I'll research a few of them. I'll try a few of them, and we'll see what happens to all the dudes that get in here. And after that... Right, okay, so I think the next thing we need to do, get back out to the world station. I'm going to actually do the side story that I've been putting off for ages while I've been like messing around with my base. But we need to get some scouts out here so this can be part of my empire. So we're actually getting now into anvil territory. So we now have hammer, anvil, and saber. We haven't touched patriot or smash yet. Okay. Now, this room can now have beds in it and stuff. Which will be wonderful. So I could maybe even fit like 3 sets of beds in here, I reckon.
A scheme has succeeded.
No, I don't like there being 3 sets of beds in there. The room's the wrong shape for it. I mean, you could squish them in, but I'm not too worried about squishing
A
things in.
new criminal network has been established.
Okay, that'll do for now, but I do
Research has been
definitely
paused.
want to get into a little bit more into and these are being constantly used actually as well, so I'll need to get those sorted and get doors on like everything. But I'll be doing a bit of decorating once I have a touch more money. So let's have a little look at what I'm thinking of doing over here. So I think the first thing that I'm wanting to do, Avac helped me come up with this, by the way. Now I'm going to need to maybe just have a bit of a corridor like... No, hang on. Now the point of this...
Not enough gold to
I
complete this
don't
construction.
care. Point of this, and I may need to move my guard towers a little bit, but that's fine. The guard stations. Move you over there so that this can work. Then I'm going to be filling all of this in so that everyone has to go to here to get into the base. Okay. So this is the first section of what I'm going to be trying to do. I'm going to leave theirs there for now, but I will be moving them before, and then I'll be filling this corridor in. In fact, they're getting on with it really fast, so
Research
let's just...
has resumed.
I'll just move them. I don't want to sell them because it took me a lot to save up for these guard posts, and I think I'll still need them. So we'll just have them all along the corridor. Not that the guards are standing there right now. Stupid guards. Okay. Now, I'm going to move this security camera. Actually, that's a really good security camera in a way, so that's fine. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is fill in this section of corridor here. Okay, so everyone has to go past here before they can go through. So let's fill that in. So you can see now what I'm aiming for. Unfortunately, because I can't drill through there, it's a little bit tighter than I was hoping. Especially with a 4 wide corridor. And then what I was kind of hoping to do, and I actually might need to move
Not
this
enough
one.
gold to complete this construction.
Yes, I know, but... I want to move those out of the way. In fact, I actually want to move that one. Wherever I move these two, I swear, they're just in the way everywhere I go. Want to move that door. See around about there. You guys look really suspicious. I think they've just come in there. Yeah, they've just come in. And look, there's no guards at my guard posts. Well, the thing is, I kind of do have Zalika stood right there, so good luck with that, guys. Super good luck. So far, they're not suspicious, so let's just put some distraction tactics in. But we're going to have a lot of fun with these guys now.
Discovered and distracted. I'm too busy.
You guys are proper minions, aren't you? Yeah. I can tell because you're not walking on tiptoes. So ridiculous.
Research has been paused.
But like, there really should have been guards here. There absolutely should have been. Where are they all? Are they all like
clear this one's
in their little
cachet.
Minion place? Oh, they're coming.
I've calculated your odds of winning. They're not great. Need anything?
Yeah. Zalika, you have henchmen for a reason. With big fat clubs. There we go. And the bodies are getting disposed of nicely. Did you have fun, Zalika? Zalika looks like she had a lot of fun with that, actually. Get in the security room or something.
Another experiment requires my attention.
I think she had a lot of fun with that one. And this is why I want... Probably, now we've got a bit of power going. I'll probably spend money on a bit more power first. But then I'm going to probably expand this, this room. Because when you have a lot of body bags, they then have a lot to do. And they've got a big long corridor to go up, unfortunately, to get to the...
Has succeeded.
As much as I try to keep the incinerator room close. Much closer than, for example, the power room. Oh, they're nearly done with the pinball bumper too. Yay. Alright, so if we've got a bit of money in the bank, yeah, we do. So we could either have more power, or we could have something really fun.
Has resumed.
Like a fan. We could have a fan, so...
Research has been completed.
Keep your enemies about with a cheery little note. Must be used in combination with other traps. Lovely. Should we have a poison dart one?
Research has
That
begun.
looks super fun. Okay, so there's more I want to do with the corridor here. I would definitely like to have most of the guards sort of just up. I would say before that door. They'll have a load of guard posts just along this part of the corridor. Could even really have them behind the door, but no, let's just have them up here. But I spent all this money on these guard posts that are supposed to be constantly manned. And one of them is stood there. I'm like, do you guys really need to be on break that often? I'm just gonna move them there. We've got a whole load of guards just before the door to the entrance to the main part of the base. Okay. Although this might need to move depending on what I do, because I'm kind of thinking that what I could do. Ooh. Well, this could be actually quite fun. I could actually send them all the way up here and then all the way back down. How would I do that? because this would need to do it as well. I need to block this off somehow.
Research has been paused.
So let's try and build it, because I'm wanting to make this convoluted, and I know this will be convoluted for my dudes as
Your
well.
criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Oh, okay. Let's start building that then. We're gonna go all the way up here and all the way down here before we go up there. I'm just still quite... I might have to do a few little tweaks before I get it quite right. I'm not 100% sure in my head exactly how this is going to go, but the idea is they come around here, they go up there, they go down there, or they come in here and they also go up and down. And then probably what happens up and down, and then out somewhere like here, so that there's effectively a wall there. I think that's what we want. But let's go to the world stage and see if we can work on that mission in the meantime. I need 7,500 gold to recruit the fan. Okay. I'm actually nearly there. But then I will have no gold.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Right. I hope that that's not going to give me too much heat. 15 heat. Oh no, I should be fine on that one. Okay, let's have a look how I'm doing. Oh, I've got it to lockdown over there. How have I got no threats still on the FOJ heat tracker? Oh, probably all those guys that I just caught in my base. I wonder if I wonder how they're doing. Oh yeah, I killed them all. I love it. In fact, I actually think I need to bring the heat down there. That one. I do try to manage the heat. It's not always totally possible if you're looking at other things and you just don't notice. The heat does creep up as it makes you money. I've got everywhere. So one on lockdown, that one. Nothing going on over here, and this one's got low heat, so this could make me a bit of money. Yeah, I know this one gets me heat really fast, but I just like to have the money really fast. Okay, back to the lair. I've got enough money in the bank still to carry on my corridors, and this is like important, and because this is going to be the
trap has been triggered.
The trap has been triggered. No, death to you all.
Science needs to be left alone. Find and kill that intruder.
That was going to have to be let go, I think.
Locate and distract that intruder. This intruder must be ignored if discovered.
And that one, because unfortunately, well, actually, yeah, they're going to walk through that open door. So I do not want my casino business. No, guys, just go back. You're useless and rubbish. And useless. And this is why I'm having to build a massive trap corridor, because you keep letting guys get away and walk straight past you. Super rubbish. Okay. Now I've told my guards off. Let's do more. So this trap corridor, I can use like so much room up here to make it. This entire thing can have traps in it. How good is that? And so we'll probably come down to here. Oops. Go all the way up there. Come all the way down to here. But then we'll come out here. Okay? And then what we're going to do is just fill in this little section. Does that work? Yeah, so they have to go there, 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 and out there. Or there, there, up there, down there, out there to get into the base. Or they can go out to the operation. Yeah, I just need to fill that wall in. But I can't do it until the trap corridor's sort of done. I'm trying to just make sure I'm not making a big mistake here. But yeah, these guys would have to go to get into the base. And these guys would have to go. Yay! Alright, let's see. Someone has joined my organization. Hurrah! Let's collect the reward as well.
Research has been paused.
So we have got the fan.
Oh,
Oh, she's cool.
Briefed you on your way here.
They were a little tight-lipped, actually. But I hacked into your files weeks ago, so I get the gist.
Janet Bomb, hacker extraordinaire.
You did what? Secure those files immediately so no one can do that again. You work for me now.
Already done. With me on your team, you'll be invincible. Technically.
So I want to see what...
I can barely hear myself think. All your incessant babbling, the constant construction.
We're making a trap corridor. What do you expect?
And the gunshots?
Yes, the gunshots are particularly disruptive.
Zalika, just to let you know, you're the only one in this base with a gun.
I need a place to think. An inner sanctum. Somewhere I can gather the greatest criminal minds.
The inner sanctum. Now, the inner sanctum does need to be kind of, I think, on the bottom layer. Because maybe even somewhere in behind the, like near to the armory or something like that. Because that's where Zalika is going to go to rest, you see. So let's have a think about where we're going to put this sanctum. I am thinking here. It seems the most obvious place, either there or next to the locker room there, but I think there would give me lots of space to make a really nice, pleasant looking sanctum. So let's do this thing. So we need to do a 60 tile sanctum. I doubt I'll have enough money. So if we go 10 by 6 for now. And I will more than likely expand it out. And then construct an impressive desk in said sanctum. Oh yeah, so Zalika's impressive desk is a very interesting one actually. I'm going to just pop it there. Again, it will probably get moved when I have a little bit more money. So it's going to be a good 15,000 for them to be able to make this thing. But it'll be somewhere for Zalika to rest up, which I've been using her for ages. Let's have a look at Janet Bomb as well. She can scramble evidence and give people morale. Oh no, that costs morale. Removes suspicion. Ooh. And hacks munitions carried by agents, turning their own weapons against them. Effects may vary. Oh, so she's really good against investigators and stuff then. That's pretty swanky. And Zalika's is probably actually one of the less impressive ones because it kind of just looks a bit like the canteen. I suppose it's kind of her thing, or maybe a bit like the science lab upstairs, a little bit. Both of them a little bit look like that, whereas I've seen some of the other Geniuses' sanctums and they look really good. But still. Never mind. So we are progressing now with the actual story, which I think a lot of you will be very happy about. How are we doing with the research? Let's have a look. 81% of the way. Nice. I think we might... Well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to save up the money first, actually. Let's go out to the world stage. Save up the money for the desk. And then we're going to use the rest of our money. I'm thinking we'll use any other money. We've got loads of places with very low heat now, which is very nice. 6 heat. I would like that to carry on working for just a minute. 1 heat, I think we can probably cancel the objective there and the scheme, and then go on to a money-making scheme instead. That'll give us enough for Zalika's chair. And let's have a look over here. Yeah. Let's do that. I spent a lot of time reducing heat, but it's fine. Over here, we've just started a heat reduction scheme. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 schemes. And there's no schemes going on over here now because we now have Janet on our side. So I could definitely get some money from this one.
A trap has been triggered.
Ooh! Hidden dart trap. Right, a trap has been triggered. Who's been triggering?
Scientists have discovered something.
Who's been triggering traps? They don't have that many traps yet, so who's like running around this place? Worker. So they're all off out. They're getting like more and more confused, these investigators, the more corridors I'm putting in, so that's wonderful. But at the moment, I can still distract these guys.
I want you to distract that intruder.
I want that door
if you can find them.
to be a little bit more difficult to pass through, and the same with that one. Hopefully that'll make it more difficult for them to pass through. And eventually I'll probably put a door on the trap corridor, because they can go through all the traps and then spend 5 hours getting through the door and then get into, hopefully, what will be a load of guards. I don't understand why, like, barely any minions are stationing themselves at these places. They're very annoying, but never mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try and just distract them, take them out to the casino, escort them away. There we go. That's nice. That's working quite well. That one's decided to go back and be in disguise again. So we've got them all headed out. Wonderful. Okay, I think I'm ready now to just fill this bit in here, which will force everybody to go through the trap corridor. To get into the base. So they have to either go around there or they have to go around there. I think that was a nice use of my space there, and if I wanted to I could even loop it around there, but I think this is enough for now. So sorry guys, it's going to take a while for people to get around into the base and stuff, but I feel like that's probably going to be worth it. Right, let's start with some traps now, shall we? Let's start with one about here. I might need a bit more surveillance going on as well, possibly, but...
A scheme has succeeded.
Oh, okay, let's look at the schemes quickly. La, that one's fine. La, 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 la. Heat looks good. Where did the scheme succeed? It looks like it was over here. The heat is a bit bad there, so let's send some minions out to sort that out. Right, back to my traps. So I want to put a fan trap here, so I want them to come in here and then struggle because there's a trap. Now, it's going to be a bit of a pain for the technicians. I may up the technicians if I put a lot of traps in, because we'll see how it goes, but it's going to put more strain on them. We do have a capacity of 94 minions. We do have 85 right now. And I don't think we have that many technicians. So, corridor items. All my traps are corridor items. So, I think I want the giant fan to be pushing them back this way. Push them back down the corridor. Okay. Past my poison darts. Maybe a couple of poison darts. Onto a pair of bumpers.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Okay, so this is my first proper nice trap. We don't have enough money for it right now. Got enough money for quite a bit of it though. That's nice. So they come in this way and they get...
Main objective
Woo!
complete.
My sanctum is finished. Collect
I've
an
had an
award.
idea. A brilliant idea.
Oh, what now?
Naturally, boss. Any idea of yours would be brilliant.
Imagine if everyone knew what you were thinking. You would make sure to think better thoughts, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's not at all creepy, Zalika.
The very best, most loyal thoughts.
A machine to upload thoughts and collect them into one giant blob. I'll call it Void.
Okay. Is this some kind of hive mind you're starting? Is this how the Borg started? I think it might be.
This build order.
This is the
will
Borg
drain
origin
all your
story.
Power supplies.
Right,
You're running
we
low on power.
do not
Build
have...
more generators.
Oh, we're only running low. It's only low power. I could totally get another generator in that case. Let's queue up another generator.
Not enough gold to complete this
I
construction.
never have enough goals. Ever. Right, downstairs. Let's get the
You've run
incinerators
out
off.
of power. Build more generators.
And one of the jail cells off. But the idea will be as soon as that other power thing goes in... What? Oh, they leave their posts. All the time. I didn't just put these in here for funsies, you know. Get there. Sort it out.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
We're already stealing loads from the world. The
Not
chairwoman.
enough gold to complete this
Anyway,
construction.
not doing this one quite yet, because as I say, I like to go slow when it comes to stuff to do with the main story. You go too fast, you don't have time to do things in your
You're
base.
running out of gold.
Everything goes wrong.
Maybe spend less or steal more.
Steal more. That's what we're gonna do. What's my heat in the region? That would give me 30 heat, and we have 22 already. That's really not great, is it? I think I need to take the heat down. Boo. So many missions to take the heat down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we're not doing anything over there, and there's no heat. Money, 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 money. Right, so the next thing I actually think I want to do, something very simple actually. Send Zalika to her desk, because she's been taking a beating.
I am. Rest is always part of my genius.
You can see. She's just like, totally just chilling on her chair. I like it actually. That's brilliant. It looks like her morale and everything, like her stats were quite good. I think she must have had enough time to sort herself out. But yeah, that's where she goes to chill. And this is also where Janet goes to chill. We've got one more thing to build in here. Well, we've actually got lots of things that we can build in here, like a door. I don't think Evil Geniuses like their sanctum not having a door, so... and let's, yeah, okay. We're going to make this a bit bigger. Probably going to move Zalika's chair as well. This is why I needed it to be in an area with a lot of space. Is that enough? Just about.
Not enough gold to complete this
So
construction.
that particular little thing I did was the conference table. And that's where Janet will go. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking now we've got the traps in down here. The next place I probably want to do traps is this corner and this corner. We could do something really cool down here. So I definitely want fans there to start with.
A scheme has succeeded.
And again, maybe actually what I need first is more power. Oh, we have 32 power. Okay. I'm going to start selling off some of these. This room doesn't need to be this big. I'll build another one of these instead.
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
I should be fine. One's getting built very soon. I'll need to shift them up a little bit, but once I've got these two done, that should be another 40 power to be able to get rid of those 4. Then probably one more in, and I should be able to get rid of the last small generator. And this room will look a little bit less weird, because having things that are 5x4 in with a thing that's 6x3 is just really weird. They are such different shapes, and it's just annoying. Not gonna lie, gonna be honest, it's very annoying. And then I can properly start to plan this room out a bit more, wiggle things around, move them about. But at the moment, it's just all looking a bit weird. So anyway, need to wait for them to come in and build. Doesn't look like too many. Oh, you know what I think we could maybe do with?
Power
Here, there's a lot of people
restored.
going to eat, and there's a lot of people with eaty things above their heads. So I kind of feel like they might need a little bit of an extension to their eating room. And maybe another bench in there. I would like, actually, to make this a bit fancier for them as well, but that'll do just for now. Just make sure they've got the basics, and then we'll make it fancy. Because I want them to have places to sit and chill and drinking fountains and all that sort of thing in a lot of the rooms. So there's some that I need to go over and just make sure that they're looking good. Okay, so we've got 22 power. That means I can sell this one. That was a really in the way one. Once I get the power sorted out, then we can definitely do a load more traps.
New optional objective available.
A new optional objective is
You're
available.
running out of gold.
I am always running out of gold. If you're not running out of gold, then you're not being good enough. Okay, we got some like crime lord things. Hammer. Old man Jabai is using indirect tactics and starving you out rather than crushing you. You need to find out more about who you're up against before you make some bigger moves. Okay, the man with the silver gun. In order for your plans to proceed, you must steal Eli Barracuda
A scheme
Jr.'s
has succeeded.
legendary revolver. Okay, he dared you apparently. iRoboticist. Yeah, before I start on any of this, and also I need to be careful like how much money this all is, because ones that have got a huge massive 50,000, a huge massive reward are probably going to be difficult. A loot item high on the hog. Agent Excellence opined that the world would be yours when pigs flew. He was being hyperbolic, to be sure, but why not get literal and have some fun spiting him? So those are my side stories at the moment. I also have the main objective to design the Void prototype.
You're running out of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
Maybe I could do a little side story. Build 5 gold pallets in the vault. Oh, nightmare. Gain investors and design the device at Zulika's desk. Alright then. I mean, it wants the gold pallets. I can easily do that. That's really annoying though, because I'm going to have to remove them afterwards. Because I've upgraded to a safe rack. So that super annoys me that
A scheme has succeeded.
I would need to do this, but never mind. It was only 5 of them, and I'll remove them as soon as this is done and change them for safe racks. Ugh. Which is why I'll build no more than 5. I won't build extra to make it nicer or anything like that. Okay, let's have a look at the world stage and see how we are doing for money, because this is where all our money comes from, and this is where all our problems also come from generally. It's looking pretty awesome, other than this area, the northern saber territories, that need a little bit of heat reduction. Everywhere else is pretty low on heat, so I
A
could
trap has been triggered.
do this. I could gain an investor. We need to get 5 investors. Apparently a trap has been triggered, so I want to know which one. Where's the trap been triggered then? Traps are funny. Who triggered a trap? Which one? Probably my henchmen. No, these guys are coming in. Okay. Let's set them to distract so I can keep an eye on them.
That intruder. If you ever I need you to find and distract that intruder.
It looks like that one might have pinged the bumper trap, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
A trap has been triggered.
It's so funny.
You're running out of gold.
So we'll send them out to the casino. But if they were not just investigators, if they were like soldiers or something, I'm just gonna have a quick look. Vitality 50, vitality 50, vitality 42. So it took 8 vitality off them, and one of them really got hit, which is quite useful. Although their resolve seems rather high. But then the casino will probably sort that out. But they're coming in through here now, see? So I need a way to, you know, deal with them and stop them getting into the base. So they might accidentally wander out to the casino. It'd be nice if, like, I could put some kind of fake door in or something. But that one little trap there. No, I haven't. I've got 1,000. I've run out of stupid people to... I need to build more lockers, I think. Get some more minions in here. I'm getting very annoyed that no one ever mans the security cameras. Put more desks in so there'll be more coverage on them, but no. Training up another valet by the looks of it.
Running out of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
I'm getting very annoyed with it keep telling me I'm running out of gold. I'm like, I know I'm running out of gold. Right, we need to reduce the heat over here, but we've got our first investor. This wasn't too hard. So I'll just reduce the heat there. It's a little high. The heat here is way too high. We're already reducing it. What's going on over here? The heat is kind of higher than I would like. I'd rather have a heat reduction scheme on when I don't need it than have to worry. Right, I'm going to need to take over this area, seemingly, so let's scout it out. So I've got one there, one there. I've already done the one there. Do I have one down here? No. One here, so yeah, this is definitely making me spread out a lot more. And a couple in Patriot. So I can still leave Saber alone at the moment. But I gotta pretty much be in everyone else's face. This is why trap corridors are so good. Because there's gonna be so many agents coming to see me now. I think this is where it does start to get harder because you start having to scout out areas that you haven't previously. And once you've bothered getting the radios in for them and doing all the scouting, you may as well. Okay, so we're scouting that area, we're reducing heat there, reducing heat there. I don't know what we're doing over here though. I think we're going to get some gold over here. So we're getting gold, gold, reduce heat, scout, reduce heat. What are we doing over here? Heat is at 21. I don't like it to be above 20, honestly. Above 20 is a bit of a pain. Okay. Did this one go into lockdown? Oh no, that's just the helicopter being on its way. Okay, cool.
A
Let's
new
head back
criminal
in.
network has been established.
Hurrah! How are we doing with those dudes that were... I'm guessing they went away? It was a dangerous guess to make, that one.
Task complete.
So we've got some investigators popping along in 3 minutes. Don't know which side they're going to come in from, but I'm going to build some more traps in the meantime. So let me build corridor items. I did put fire extinguishers in, didn't I? Ooh. Some poison darts and then maybe a boxing glove and a poison dart here.
You're running
some
out of
bunkers.
gold. Maybe rob a bank?
That wasn't entirely what I meant to do there. So I think that bumps them back up towards the fan, and so hopefully they'll get sort of stuck in the same trap over and over and over again, with poison darts and things going at them. So I don't have remotely enough money to do that. We do have guards properly standing guard now, but I am going to just change a few minions into a few more guards. I don't see why with like 90 of them there shouldn't be like 20 guards. And with 20 guards I expect 6 to be at the guard posts. We have 12 valets, let's have 14. And let's have, I'm happy with the scientists, but let's have 12 technicians. Then we still have apparently 52 workers.
You're running low on
That's
power.
fine.
Build more generators.
Running low on power, but we still have 8. That's not too bad. And, oh right, one generator. We've got about 20 power coming in here. Perfect. I'll probably leave this until I can build the generator that's going to go here. And then I'll take 2 out, build another one there, take the other 2 out, and then we'll probably be about right. And once I've got all of just these kinds in there, I can just chill out about it. The power room then. I do need to do the doors though, because I think we're going to be having special agents soon. I've got a lot of doors to put in a lot of different rooms. Can I just do doors from the corridor? I think I can. I want to put doors on everything. I know this is upstairs and it's a little bit more out of the way and they've got to get through an entire trap corridor and loads of other things, but these doors are like the last
You're running out of gold.
bastion
Maybe
of
spend
defenses.
less, or steal more.
I can't spend less. Who do you think I am? So yeah, they seem to be... There's a couple thinking about beds.
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some
That
from the
seems
world.
fine. We've got... Oh, here they come. Those are the investigators that have come in. From Saber, I think.
Locate and kill that intruder for me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just
Find
gonna... I
and
just...
distract that intruder.
I just want to distract them. I don't want to kill
They
them.
can't interfere.
Oops.
I need that intruder discovered and distracted. I'm too busy.
Right, we've got 5. Okay, let's distract them. Let's send them back out to the casino and distract them. There we go. That's working quite well. There is nothing for them to see here at all. It's brilliant. I love it so much. I'll probably have like a few of these like fan traps and things going on.
You've got no gold left, boss.
One thing I might even do is put a door here. Because it would be lovely if they just went straight into the casino. If they came into the back door and went into the casino and they hadn't seen anything, that would be fine. That would be absolutely perfect. So I'm going to put a door there, I think. Yeah, you think I'm being over the top here, but I don't think I am. I think we're working very well right now. Okay, we have 24 power. That means I can turn on a few of these things that are kind of necessary to the base.
A scheme has succeeded.
Back to the world stage. Oh, I'm on 57 minutes again. How'd that happen? Right, let's get you. You're about to go into lockdown, so we need to get those minions over here. I don't have enough money to pay it down. I would, if I had enough money, I would have paid that one down. Because that's horrendous.
Warning, not enough power to power this build order.
Goodness. Which build order? Oh, probably the traps. Alright then. Maybe we'll turn the incinerators off again. This is why I needed the power upgrade, you see? This is why I needed it. So I could get more. Yeah, if I had like just a couple more of these generators, we'd be fine. World stage, more money needed right now. Okay. 10,000. That will pay for my generator. That's gone into lockdown. That's a shame. Like I say, that's why I would have paid that one down. Paying things down is so much quicker and better.
Has succeeded. You're running out
Eventually, though, I'm going to get to the point where I've done a lot of the things I want to do, and I'm getting more and more and more money. So I'm probably, if anything, a little bit behind on the economy on the whole world stage thing. Gonna be honest. I'll get money from that one. But I'm less worried about things going into lockdown and getting heat and all that sort of thing right now anyway.
A scheme has succeeded.
Ah, which one? Where? Here? You can upgrade these, by the way, but I'm just not quite there with that yet. Eventually, I'll need a huge radio room. Or maybe more than one radio room. You don't have to just have one.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, well, I'll need to take heat down in this region now then. And I'm going to head back and see how the base is doing for a bit. So we're a little bit shy on coffee break time, apparently. And that might be because they've got such a long way to run to go anywhere, unfortunately. I don't know why these technicians are like having to go. Oh, right, yeah. Actually, that's understandable. The technicians are probably there to sort the traps out. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Oh no, that was one of my guards. Got defeated in combat. That sucks. I need to turn on an incinerator. Actually, I should be able to do that. That's fine. That is fine. How are we doing for generators? One is getting built. We'll have another 20. So they're off to that coffee room. I might expand the downstairs coffee room, but if I see a lot of them wanting their morale boosted. I think that's what they have to do in here, isn't it? Can't click on them at the moment, unfortunately. While they're in the EGTV, but hopefully they're having fun in there. So I've done my gold pallets. I have not designed the
A
device,
scheme has succeeded.
but I've got 3 more investors to grab.
You're running out of gold. Maybe spend less or
Steal more. Steal more. Spend less or steal more. See, the problem with having to have those off me is that no one's coming to pick up this body bag. Or that one. Hopefully the minions will be coming to collect the body bag soon.
Succeeded.
A lot of the valets, when they need a coffee break or whatever, I may have to, just because of the trap corridor, get more valets. Let's see how they're doing though. The obvious thing is, are there valets in the casino right now? There are 2. So it seems to me like we need a lot more. There seems to be someone on every security desk, which is wonderful. There seems to be lots of these guys around the table. We've got 2 on patrol at the moment, so that's fine. But they're ready to roll at any minute. There's a couple of guards sleeping in that room. Okay, well, it's an hour and 3 minutes that I've been playing this now. We've got the trap corridor all set up with all the traps, which is really, really funky. I'm really super happy with these. So we've basically got fans, and we've got poison traps. We've got bumpers. They should be going back and forth past the traps, hopefully. And that's going to be the main idea with a lot of the traps. And then I'll play around with different designs. But yeah, we've got more money coming in now. We're starting to get a lot more stable with the money, but we do have a lot of people coming into the base. However, they're easier to spot because they're going to be like wandering around here. It looks like, oh, the guards are finally all sitting there, and that's wonderful. So anyway, I'm going to leave you there. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Evil Genius 2, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.